Setting intentions, how important is that? Well, I learned a long time ago that if you set your intentions before you go to bed in the evening for the following day, you get so much more done. Now, each and every one of us, we have the same number of hours in every single day. And it doesn't matter how busy you get and how much free time you have, there's still 24 hours in a day. So, how do we get that beautiful feeling of contentment, of fulfillment, that we've achieved something great that day? And it all comes from setting intentions, and these need to be set before you put your feet on the ground when you get out of bed in the morning. So, if you're like me, and as soon as the alarm goes off, you leap out and you get moving, you need to have those intentions set before you go to bed that night. And if you just get a piece of paper and you write down a list of things that you want to achieve for the following day, and when you write them down, you're actually making a commitment to yourself. You're putting it in writing so it becomes tangible in a way, rather than just being thoughts that flit by in your head. So you've got these intentions for the following day. You get out of bed that following day and you follow those intentions and you make sure you meet each and every one of them. And guys, when we realize that the only time we ever have is now, it's so incredibly important to be enjoying the journey in each and every moment. And if we're only living by very long term goals, then we're not enjoying the journey. We're pushing, we're forcing, we're shoving, we're working really hard to achieve this long term goal that always seems out of reach. But if we're continuously living in amongst our very, very small baby steps of setting intentions, then we can feel really fulfilled every single day. And as we fulfill 5, 6, 7 intentions that we set out to achieve that day, every time we do that, we can pat ourselves on the back and commend ourselves. And it is so important, isn't it, to love ourselves. How often do we actually condemn ourselves in our own mind? And you might actually be quite surprised how often we do this. If you drop something on the floor, what do you say in your mind? What are the thought patterns? Oh, idiot. Oh, how stupid. So you're abusing yourself in your own mind. It can become quite natural. So it's really important to love yourself from the inside out, commend yourself on everything you get done. Also, be very, very aware of those negative thought patterns so that you can stop them in their tracks and think that is just out of order. I heard myself say that to myself, and accidents happen. I didn't mean to do that. We're all learning as we go. And just a couple of more tips before you get out of bed in the morning. If you really want to get up feeling elated, if you want to get up feeling grateful and happy to start the day, then you could ask yourself, how would the best version of me live today? And lie there in bed and have a think about that. How would the best version of me live today? Well, I'd be grateful. I'd feel empowered. I'd be kind. I'd be compassionate. I'd be more understanding of others. And straight away, the energy field around your body expands and you increase your level of vibration. You become a much more beautiful person from the inside out, just when you haven't even got out of bed yet. And another question you can ask yourself is, can I think greater than I feel today? So if you're not feeling the best, you're tired from the day before, you have a long day ahead of you and you need to get a lot of things done, can I think greater than I feel? Make your mind in charge of your body rather than your body in charge of your mind. When your body is feeling despondent, it's sending messages up to your brain to say, hey, I'm not really feeling good down here. So then the brain, of course, sends messages that correspond to that feeling, and the thought patterns respond to the body. So, can I think greater than I feel? All great people know how important this is, and they do this on a daily basis. And the third question you could ask yourself is today, can I stay aware, present, conscious of my thoughts, of my feelings, of my behaviors, and my choices? And you break a lot of negative habitual patterns this way. Have a great day.